Hi everyone, welcome in. Hi Q. Yeah, I have you. I will be adding you to the list. I'm waiting for everybody else to come in, giving them some time. But I got you. Make sure you guys like the stream as you're coming in. Crystal, you could post your question. Okay, you want timing. All right, give me a second. Let me grab my timing cards. All right. When will Jordell reach out to Crystal? When will he reach out to Crystal? Please like the stream, guys, if you're in here. When will Jordell potentially reach out to Crystal? When will he reach out to Crystal? I have Capricorn season. Let me get one more card. So I have between 10 to 12 weeks to Capricorn season. So that would be in about, I would say it could be anywhere from like September to December. Could be sooner. Just keep in mind timing is fluid, so it could be sooner, could be later. But that's what's coming out between September, like I would say between now and the end of the year. But it's saying 10 to 12 weeks, so that would be 3 months from now. 2 months and a half from now. So I would say between like mid-September to December, to the end of the year. And thank you, Crystal. All right, Q, if you're in here, please please post your question. You're welcome. Okay. I'm not sure what to think, but I'm tired of the game. She was gone since Tuesday. We needed a break. Okay. What are my thoughts, or you mean what are her thoughts? Because I really don't have anything to say about it, to be honest. I can't give you my opinion. What's your tarot question? What are her thoughts? All right, let's see. What are her thoughts right now, Spirit? This is for Q, Spirit. What are her thoughts? Hi, there are no free readings here, guys. It's only donations. What do you want to? All right, what's your question? Her thoughts, or if things will work out? Those are two different questions. And please like the stream, guys, when you're coming in, and at least say hi before you guys post questions. Do you want her thoughts, or you want the outcome? Okay. All right. In regards to Q and... Hold on. What is the outcome here, Spirit? There's a lot of stuck energy. What is the outcome with them? The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I feel like someone here is going to take action. They're not saying who, but after some time of holding back. So I do see some holding back, some slow movement, but eventually somebody here is going to break and take actions towards the other person for a new beginning. Show me more. Well, for a potential new beginning. Let's see what happens. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it seems like I feel like things are going to be on hold for a little bit. Like holding back, not really a lot of movement, or things moving really slow. But then someone here takes actions towards the other person to make something happen, yeah, to work things out. I see like leaving the disappointment behind and wanting to work things out, wanting to have some type of solution here, a happy solution, wanting to work together, build towards a future. Like building a solid foundation is what I'm getting. So we do have a couple here. The Nine of Wands is here, so I do see like someone here is gonna be a little worried about how the connection is gonna go. So this could be you where you're feeling a little protective of your heart space and not really sure of what to do when it comes to the connection. But I do feel like if you set boundaries, yeah, because I got the Six of Pentacles, so equal give and take. If you set boundaries to have equal give and take, I feel like she will do it. There's something here with communication where you guys have to communicate more and be open, like not just like it almost seems like it's like you have your point of view, she has her point of view, but we're not meeting halfway. And there needs to be some type of balance when the communication happens so that you both can understand where the other is coming from. um so I don't feel like things are over, to be honest. If anything, I feel like things are still in the works. Like things are still in the works. Things, like I said, somebody here is going to take action to speak to the other one to see where you guys go from here. So I don't feel like things are over. I think that things are still going to be, they're still unfinished business, what I can say. The Knight of Cups to me tells me it's either her or you will eventually, I feel like this is you, you'll eventually follow your heart. As long as there's balance and clarity, I feel like you'll follow your heart and just kind of stick it out. But yeah, I'm not getting that things are over at all. Somebody here is going to reach out. There could be a few days of quietness, but I don't really see it going past that amount of time. Hi, Joss. How are you? So that is for you, Q. I hope that was helpful. Girl, I took a shower right before I came live. Like, right before I text you, I had just taken a shower. You're welcome. Really, just, yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. It's like you don't realize how much, like you said, like time consuming something can be until it's gone. It's like that. You know what is crazy? Because I was saying that's how I'm gonna text you. Hold on. Especially when something becomes a part, you're gonna end up missing it because it becomes a part of your daily routine. So it's like when you don't do it, it's almost like you don't really care to do it, but you kind of just do it because it's, again, a part of your routine. Yeah. Really, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Hi, everyone coming in. Thank you for liking the stream. If donations are open, I only have Shay and Just Now. It's like so weird. It's like, what the hell? It's almost like out of habit. I do it now out of habit. I mean, sometimes I do be curious, but I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Hold on. You can post your question, Jess. Yeah, you see? Wait, you gotta send me who that is. Wait, did you post your question? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I said. I knew that wasn't part of your question, yeah. Yeah, that's what I always tell people, man. Fuck the timing, because when you focus on time, that's the thing. When you focus on time, time will fuck you up because time will keep you stuck there. You get what I'm saying? So to me, I always say like fuck timing when it comes to manifestation. Because the thing is that their subconscious mind is gonna find a way easier, faster, and better way. The what happens is that we kind of just stay stuck on what's happening in the 3D. But look at right now. Like I was just saying how, like Friday, I felt like the time flew fucking by. Like I felt like it almost felt like literally like we had just got to the beach, and before we knew it, it was already a certain time, and I was like, it feels like we just sat down. We had a great time, but time is nothing. Time is an illusion. All right, how does that girl with the blue shirt I was working near this morning think of me? All right, let's see. I think that's what people focus on too much of the like. It's I mean, everybody does it when they're even people like the most masterful people, manifestors. They do it too. We're all human, but the longer you stay trying to look for it, the longer it takes. All right, the Hermit, the Magician, the Page of Cups. I feel like this is someone who's kind of like focused on her own business, but she may think that you're cool. Like, I don't get any bad vibes. I also maybe some curiosity of like maybe like getting to know you, or like show me this Page of Cups. The Moon. Yeah, it's possibly like I don't know. You know how like you just said that, right? Like y'all were actually accidentally looking at each other. I feel like that's what the vibe that I get from her. Like it wasn't. It's like I don't know how to take this energy because it feels very empty. Like not really thinking too much, but also like there's curiosity. Um, the Two of Pentacles, The Eight of Cups. I feel like she may, I wonder if she's thinking that, if you're thinking if she's weird. That's what I get. Like, maybe she's thinking that maybe you think she was weird. Like, maybe she was like, fuck, I'm awkward. And I kept looking at that girl. Like, what the fuck? But I feel like she's going to get out of that energy. So I feel like, yeah, like, there's like this energy of like feeling awkward. Not about you, but maybe about herself. Um, because I don't get any like energy like towards you that's like ill will. If anything, there is some curiosity, but more so like of what you were thinking. So it's like feed almost like the same energy you're having. Yeah, see, there's curiosity, but in a calm like way. So I do feel like she felt awkward, but at the same time, kind of there's curiosity of like, yeah, what you were thinking. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get that. Yep. Actually interacted with her there before. Okay, that makes sense. You're welcome. Hi guys, who's in here watching us? Why are you guys quiet? That's weird. One of my friends that does reading, she was saying that on her channel the other day. She's like, you guys don't interact. So, like, if you guys interact, then maybe I would do some free yes or no's. I was dying. Yeah, I did this morning. Like, I did a really good session. Like, I did like all my pieces. I did a really good session. In between the day, I did like some stuff, but I worked out today. Girl, I had a long workout. I had a long workout today. Like, I got it in. Like, I did cardio, I did the weights, but I didn't do just, I didn't focus on just one part of the body. I did like full body today. I'm exhausted. But I needed to burn that energy that I had. I had way too much energy earlier, so yeah. Right. I got 8 people that like the stream today. And I only had like three people come in to talk, so yeah. Um Alright, I'm back. I'm like reading some stuff. Um Hi, IJ. How are you? Yeah, you could do that, IJ. I only have Shay on the list. I created some stat scenes today, so we will be doing those this week. Depending on how long I stay on here, we might do one tonight. So, okay, IJ, you can post it. One of my sad scenes had me in my feelings. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting about sad scenes. Cause they're supposed to be short versions. They're not supposed to be this long, drawn out thing because you want to repeat it, right? Remember everything is repetition. That's what creates. So yeah, they're like short scenes, but yeah, they're good scenes. I created a few. Um, where did you donate to, Maria? Let me know where you donated to. All right, I got you, IJ. In Venmo, all right. Let me double check because I didn't get a notification. Okay, I just got it. All right, so let's see for IJ. She has been on my mind today, heavier than she has been on my mind in a minute. What's going on here? Let's see. The Emperor is here. Okay. The Magician. The Ace of Cups. All right, so this is you. You're the magician. Well, you're the emperor. You're the magician. So I feel like you've been disciplined in your practice of manifestation. So you're going to be receiving an abundance of this, like feeling her energy, because she's gravitating towards you. Again, like the dreams. It's kind of like what I've been getting for you for a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of things coming in at once. Like a lot of like even like hearing from her, like you may hear from her a few times come in the coming days, like, or the communication may be like a lot longer than than the usual, right? So like let's just say you guys go back and forth for like a good, like, I'm just making up a number, like 15 minutes. Well, now you guys may go back and forth like an hour or two is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, signs of things coming in abundantly and in a rush. Okay. Show me more. The Four Cups. The Ten of Swords. I feel like you're also letting go of the wanting more. And when I say this, I mean wanting more from the 3D. So I was just talking to Jess about this, right? So remember how I said I don't get dreams with my whatever I'm manifesting, whether it's money, car, like I never get dreams. And yesterday I got one, and then today, like when I woke up, it was like I didn't have a dream. I wanted to have another dream. But I feel like when you just let shit be, like don't look for signs, especially don't look for signs in the 3D. Where you want to look for signs, that is your mind, right? Where are your thoughts at? Like check in with yourself daily. But I feel like the Four Cups being here, because the Four Cups does talk about boredom, or even like feeling a little bit like, how can I say it, like contemplative. So just be mindful, or it could be even disconnected. So just be mindful the next coming days to watch her thoughts and where they're at. Like, make sure that they're in alignment with the story that you're telling. We can't catch every thought, but we want to make sure that if like our moods change, also like if you feel like your mood is changing, check in with yourself. It may not even be her, it may just be something within you. So just do those little check-ins. I would say personally, I would say at least like once an hour, just check in with yourself and like just ask yourself how are you feeling, because sometimes we don't know, especially when we have old stories, they're just looping in our subconscious. So you don't even notice that this is what you're doing. Um, that's happy with stories sometimes. What do you mean, Jess? I'm sorry, I said so much. I don't even know what you're talking about. Be mindful too of not to get burnt out with too much of anything this week or in the coming days. I feel like there could be like you feel her energy really heavy, so there can be like I said, I feel like there's gonna be an abundance of things coming in, whether it's emotions, good or bad, okay, or good and bad. But I feel like there's gonna be like the end of a tough cycle is completed. There's completion here, and I do feel like I said, like the energy you feel in her energy, I don't really necessarily feel like what I'm getting is it's more about what's coming up when it comes to this. So you're gonna have more of this energy coming in. The four wands, like I said, to me it feels like you're going to be getting more communication from her. Like things are going to start to pick up in a certain pace where I can't say if it's this week or what, but that's what it's looking like. Like there's more of like coming home. So feeling like home, right? Feeling comfort. So again, getting an abundance of like different things from her. And like I said, it could be in emotions, dreams, but also in the physical world. Just don't look for more. Because, when we're looking for more, we're just saying we don't have something. So show me more when it comes to this. What the energy today? The energy today. Yeah, it feels like things are going. I'm asking like how she's feeling and stuff. She's okay. So I don't feel like necessarily there's something going on with her per se, but I also get a gravitating towards you because again, you're like home to her. So that's what I'm getting here, like you're like home to her, so she's just naturally gravitating towards you in her own kind of way. So this could be like again in the spiritual world, which is our 40, or like what I call our subconscious is our 40. So there's like closeness, because there's more closeness coming there. And remember, I always say like it becomes real there first before it becomes real in the 3D. So keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, like she's coming out as the emperor. The empress, you're coming out as the emperor. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The 5 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. I feel like she could also coming up. There could be some energy around her of like letting go of the past, of like feeling more confident to let go of like, I don't feel like it's anyone in her past, but let go of the past losses that she's had. The past losses that she's had. So I do feel like again, more is gonna come from this, but I feel like you're just gonna be receiving an abundance of like feelings, energy, dreams, and it's happening naturally because to me it feels more so like your subconscious is kind of there. It's having a buy-in. It's like, okay, this is believable, so let's start looking for evidence. So you're gonna start to see evidence in your 3D. I can't say when, because definitely with manifestation you can't. I mean, there's no timing for it, but I feel like soon you'll start to see more evidence in the 3D. But like when I say evidence, I mean like there are small wins, which we like small wins, but I mean like you're gonna be seeing big wins. Like I said, conversations lasting longer, like almost like she's not ending the conversation. um Maybe even more phone calls, or even FaceTime calls, which I think that came out in one of her channel readings. So like actually seeing physical evidence, like I said. A lot different than what I would say is, because you guys are in communication. So what I'm trying to say is what you've been like experiencing up until now, it's gonna be completely different coming up in a good way. So I hope that makes sense. So that is for IJ. Maria, if you're here, and thank you, IJ. Maria, if you're here, go ahead and post. And please like the stream if you guys haven't. Okay. Let me grab my bottle of water. Yeah, that's why I had to get up, because when I text you, like I said, I had just oiled my body, put on this cute little nightgown, and I was like, yo, I could fall asleep right now. Towards like, what's gonna happen? What do you mean? What's gonna happen with what? Wait, am I missing a part of this? Let me grab my charger. Where's the rest of your question, Maria? Do you see it, Jess? Because I don't see it, but I just want to make sure before I click off. Let me see. All right, Maria, you gotta write the question. Don't give me no details. Just give me the question, because I am confused about what you're asking. Just post the question. Forget the details. Like, this is all broken up. Just post your question. I don't need details. Just post your question. I have here towards like what's gonna happen. Then the other one says, I have an idea because of readings. I would get off it, but now it's actually here. It's like, should I play along or just zip? So what is your question? Just post your question. If you go back to what? Girl, you need to post that question. If you go back to what? Yeah, there's a message that was deleted, so I don't know if you deleted that by mistake, but just post your whole question. If you, what is your question? What's gonna happen if you go back to what? Okay, he's back in the. All right. What will happen if Maria goes back to Armando? Let's see. What will happen if she decides to go back to Armando? Wait, let me see something. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so okay. What will happen if Maria goes back to Armando? The Chariot is here. The Emperor. The Six of Swords. So let me see. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Swords with Three of Cups. Is he with somebody? Like, is he in another connection that you know of? Yeah, don't come in my channel posting questions without reading, y'all. And at least like the stream. It's crazy to post a free question without even liking the stream. You're not sure, to be honest. So I just want to clarify, because I do get someone here that, so show me that, is there a third party? The Tower in the reverse. So give me one more. Was there a third party in the past? Yeah, I feel like there could be a third party here. This came out sideways, so I'm not going to take it. If there was a third party in the past, yeah, I get the Three of Swords. If there was a third party in the past, I feel like this person is still dealing with that person. There's a past connection here that's still gonna interfere with your connection. So what I'm getting with him, he's coming in. The Emperor is very disciplined, and he wants what he wants, right? So it's like he's gonna set the rules, he's gonna set the standard. It's gonna be basically his way. I feel like if you do stick around with it, like, you guys will move into calmer waters, because I do see a transition here, like you guys kind of releasing the past. But then I feel like he changes back to a knight. So it's like he's coming in as an emperor, but then as soon as he gets comfortable, it's the knight comes back out. And I do feel like that it's either the ex of 3 years he's been on and off with, or this girl that recently broke up with him. Yeah, so I feel like maybe that's why that Three of Swords is there. Maybe there's still some lingering feelings with that person. There is definitely past energy here, past third party energy. So it's either that he is still maybe not over the past, or you will get clarity on it. I feel like if you do entertain this, you will get clarity on it. But again, it's like I'm getting someone that's coming in as an emperor, and then he goes right back to being a knight. And knights for me they're not bad, but sometimes they're here for a short time, not a long time. So as soon as things start to get serious, he may run. Okay. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups, the past is showing up, the Ten of, so I just feel like you're gonna end up right back in where you were at in the past with him. So it almost feels like a repeated cycle that's going to happen here. So whatever happened between you and him, at least right now, it does feel that you and him will probably go through the same cycle, is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you. It almost feels like you're gonna repeat a cycle with him. I released the past years ago. Hi Elizabeth. Well, there is, I don't know what you're asking, but there's also no free questions. And also, if you guys are gonna come in and ask free questions, at least like the stream. So that's what I have for you, Maria. It looks like you, if you decide to go back, like you're gonna end up kind of like in the same cycle. But again, you decide what you want to do. Tarot is only energy, and ultimately you guys decide what you want to do. It's just energy. These are energy readings. It only tells you but so much. You did decide what your reality is and what you want to bring in. So that's what I have for you. Jess, if you want, you can go ahead and post. Oh, Jess, I just remember what you said about like the wanting more. Yeah, it's like crazy because you be trying to like, but we gotta remember, it's all good. It's all working out in our favor. You're welcome, love, and good luck with everything. You know, follow your gut. You know, your intuition never lies. All right, how would Jay feel if Jess wore his shirt this week? Let's see. Vamos a ver. Let's see. How will Jay feel if Jess wore his shirt this week? And this is a mini, right, Jess? Yo, same, Jess, same. Like, once you know what, I'm like, if I start feeling like I need to go and affirm some more, I'll be like, no, chill the fuck out, girl. that's how I know I'm in a good place, because girl, in February I was like, hell no, fuck y'all, I'm not even going live. I got some affirming to do. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna fucking eat. I'm just kidding, but I feel like my inner child, yo, she been tripping. She been wanting me to watch Disney movies and shit, and I'm like, I don't really want to right now, but I got you. I gotta watch my nephew told me. I told him I was watching Sleeping Beauty. He's like, yeah, you gotta watch Moana 1 and 2 because they're really good. So me and my sister were like, did you watch that? And we were thinking at his dad's house, and he was like, no, that was at school. He said I wanted to watch a movie of goblins, and they decided to go with Moana. He said, so I had no choice. I was dying. So I gotta watch those movies. Alright, how will Jay feel if Jess wears his shirt to work this week? I feel like he's gonna talk to you, Jess. Oh my god, I just got like really excited. Oh my god, I feel like I want to like jump up out of my skin of excitement. How will Jay feel, Spirit? How will Jay feel if he sees her with the shirt? She wears the shirt to work this week. Oh my god, look, I'm like shaking. I don't know why. The Page of Cups, yo, I'm like shook right now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's this or something. I'm getting like a download about me, but show me, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh my god, what's coming out? All right. These two wanted to come out, but they're not coming out the right way, so not taking that. Why is this showing me the... Okay. The Seven of Swords. Yo, I am getting very... Ooh, girl. I don't know if... Hold on. I want to make this clear. The Ace of... So, this to me feels like... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, oh my God, I feel nervous. Just I have to like wait. I have to like. I feel. I don't know if this is how you're gonna feel or what or him, but there's this very nervous feeling like it's a good nervous, almost like butterflies. And I feel, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to exact, like to me the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse feels to me, this is a card of like having no control, um like having no control and like breaking a cycle. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna pull at his heartstrings because I have the Page of Cups. It feels like a crush. I'm getting like a crush energy when you have butterflies, when you just, it's like your first time realizing that I really like this girl. I don't know, something I feel like I feel. And if it's not this time that you wear this shirt, because you know how timing is, it could be the next time. But I just feel like it's gonna let him know that it's like, I don't, just there's some closeness that's happening here. It's like hard. I can't even fucking tell because I feel like I can't even put it into words. Maybe he's gonna feel very like overwhelmed with emotion because I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords in the reverse, to me it feels like there's a bit of inner turmoil, but not in a bad way. It's almost like he's releasing some type of like worry here, and I do see that this could bring some type of reaching out. And like I said, maybe you know it's when you wear the shirt, or maybe it's the next time, or maybe in between that time. But I feel like it's gonna make him definitely want to take a leap of faith towards you more. So it's gonna bring him some type of clarity where he wants to go. There's gonna be some type of breakthrough here because the Ace of Swords for me is a breakthrough card. So I feel like yeah, this is good, Jess. This is good. I love that. Yeah, it is. Like it's giving. You know what? I remember. Oh my God, yo, I didn't even think of this. Do you remember when I said to you in one of your readings the other day where I said you're doing revision, so you're kind of taking things back, right? Now, for some people, it could come off as like a brand new beginning, like I don't even know why we stopped talking. Or it could just be like where that memory of like things that didn't go well get erased. But it's almost like again we're starting with that crush energy, like yeah, bringing a new spark into it. I'm telling you, revision is the shit. Like, and one day we're gonna get our confirmation. I know we are, but I feel like the readings have been showing that. Like, there's that energy of like going back, like breaking a cycle too. Like, so maybe like his cycle of like being too quiet. Like maybe he'll say something funny, like yeah, like your shirt or something, like something cute and like that. Like I don't know, that came to me randomly. Like nice shirt. You better flirt back. Right. That's funny. All right, I got you, Jess. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I don't have those. I don't have no lotto numbers for you. I don't have lotto numbers for anyone. All right, just let's see. Time for plan B. What's plan B? You shouldn't. You should not give up on the dream at all. I agree, you shouldn't. What do you want to say to Jess? Good luck. You're welcome. Where's my phone? Do I do, let me see, general readings for, no, I don't. I used to do, I mean, I never really did collectives. But yeah, I don't do like collective readings. Thank you so much. You do the same. Girl, I was dying. All right, Jess. Let me get. All right, yeah, this are the orange messages is what I want. So we have, you're always on my mind. I think of you morning, noon, night. Think about the now. I think about the now and what I want our future to be like. You always amaze me. You are so beautiful inside and out. Your skin is always glowing, and your gorgeous face always brings my softer side out. I'm still fighting some demons, and yes, it's challenging, but I'm not letting them win this time. I have been controlling my thoughts recently, and it's a battle. One I plan to win. I need to be a better man for you and us. I promise I'm going to take actions very soon. Thank you for being so patient with me. We still have unfinished business, and this time around, I'm going to show you all that I can be. I won't be scared if you wait. I won't okay. So this time around, I won't be scared if you give me a next time. I'll show you how deep my love is for you, and I'll make sure you never have to question how I feel about you. You are the love of my life, and I will spend, and I will spend my whole life showing you just that. Girl, he just might with that shirt. What do you have to say to Jess? What additional messages do you have for her? Girl, right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we got a few cards that popped out. I shouldn't have blamed you. It was really all my fault. What if I don't have much to offer right now? Your heart is so pure. Please take me back. I really love everything about you. Oh shit. Okay. Will you stay the night with me? Give me subtle hints that show me you're still interested. That's what I feel like is gonna happen with that shirt. Like it's gonna give him like that green light. Like, oh my gosh, she is still interested. Preparing to send you a text. Replaying the last time I saw you. Give me two more. I hope you're happy and healing. And I really love the way you smell. So that is for you, Jess. Let's find something here real quick. What the fuck, man? Yes, you did. Oh, I'm cleaning up my files. My files are, there's so much shit on here. You're welcome. That's funny. Yo, I had a bunch of fruit earlier. I'm glad I worked out because it kind of burnt me out a little. Girl, it's a mess today. It's a mess. Today is a crazy day. Well, no, I told you this week was a funny one. All this shit happening in the 3D. I was like, what the fuck? Talk about overstimulated. Wasn't my 3D crazy this week? Like, I was like, what the fuck is. Yo, it's so crazy because I literally was like, my 3D been chilling. It's been chilling for a few months. It's been cool. It said, hold on, wait a motherfucking minute. Alright, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for this audio. I was like, what the fuck? Me, I don't get signs. I don't really care about. Boom. Well, here you fucking go. I don't get millions of dollars a day. Let me say that. Yeah, 3D said, hold on, let me catch you up real quick. Hold up, wait a minute. That's what the 3D said. Hold up, wait a minute. I got you right now. Don't worry, thick mama, got you. Here's some bullshit that's getting cleared out. Excuse me. That's nasty. Wait, I gotta find a better way. Let's see. I'm chilling too. I think that is just like funny to me because, I've been chilling. I don't really like pay attention to certain shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, leave me the fuck alone. I wonder where everybody at today. He's working. Yo, that's you play too much. That mean the one am I gonna have me peeing? Cause all the water. You know that there's this girl that I watched that she does like she drinks natural waters, and the natural waters are from like fruits, and watermelon is one of the one things. Um, Damn, it got kind of dark. Let me turn on my light. Who's in here watching us? Like, you guys are weird as hell. I don't understand that. Like, they just be watching. It's weird. Yeah, just weird as hell. Look, they left. Just weird. You say watch respectfully. It's just weird to me, like. The weirdo saying. What are you doing? Well, you're just gonna chill tonight, right, Jess? nice, Jess. You're welcome, IJ. Jesse playing too much. I told her you was at work. She didn't say, I don't know. Sounds sus. I was dying over here. that name. I was like, wait, what am I seeing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here writing my plan for the week. I'm all quiet. My bad, guys. How is your day going, guys? How's your day going? I never heard of that. Of that place. going to turn on the light, and I never did. Well, I opened the blinds, but it's dark again. Hi, no free readings, guys. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if Shay comes in. If she doesn't, I'm out of here. I gotta paint my nails. Well, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, actually. Jess, who did you go to? Oh, okay. I think the so. God, golly. Was it a long reading or like is it personal? Yeah, show me. I don't, I just paid $100 for a reading, but with a law of assumption. Yeah, I hear you. She's on Instagram or YouTube? I mean, you said she's on Instagram, but is she on YouTube too or no? Sorry, I'm trying to finish something right here. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna look at it. Just being curious. Which I kind of want to cut this shit off, but I know I'm just finishing this up before I close out. It's already 8:27 anyway, so we could actually close. I mean, either way, she's gonna have to come back tomorrow. I'm not doing no readings right now. Let me just actually. was just finishing up. I started this new little project. So I feel like maybe tonight we're gonna do a little set. Or at least like it's almost like a little give you guys an idea of what sats is, because I think there's a little bit of confusion of how you're supposed to look at sats. So I'm gonna text you guys because I want to do this little scene with you guys. I'm like, fuck that. We're gonna be keeping ourselves in the loop of things, of the stuff that we're manifesting. So the SAT scene, I think it should be good. It gives you guys an idea, because SATs can be, I don't know about you, Jess. How do you feel about it? SATs to me could be a little confusing. Like the SAT scene, because to me, you can go into SATs at any given time. That's why I say I feel like SATs, you can go into SATs at any given time, because that's almost like that sleepy energy, but you're not asleep just yet. But a SAT scene to me is specifically done a certain way. So I want to do that because that way it helps with visualizing too, like how you guys should visualize, and the difference between revision and between sats. Like the scenes, when you look at them, they're completely different. And I think a lot of people get confused with that because they're looking at sats as like if you're watching a movie, but you sats you actually have to almost like, with a sad scene, you have to put yourself, like, it's almost, all right, so let's just say you're doing a sad scene of Jay giving you flowers. Like, you have to be receiving the flowers, not looking at yourself receiving the flowers. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So I want to do that with you guys, because this week I want you guys to try to do some stats just to get, repeating the same scene, of course, because again, repetition is what creates. I think that a lot of people jump into so many different things and they'll start, but it's like repetition is what creates. And it's easier to keep it that way. Like, I've talked to so many people, like this week actually I spoke to a few people that I'm like, what the heck? That to me, like, when you're spending all day focusing on like trying to bring something into me, is a little bit crazy. Like, you're trying a bunch of different things. I mean, try what you want, but it's like some of these people are people that have been in it for a minute. So it's like, as long as you're using repetition, there's people who only use one affirmation. So doing all these multiple exercises, I think it causes burnout. But I think at nighttime it's good to do like some little sad scene before you go to bed. So yeah. So I'll text you guys in a little bit so we can see like what time, maybe like 9:30ish. So I will see you, Jazz. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Have a good night. I mean, I'll talk to you a little bit. I'm talking about have a good night. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit. All right, bye.